Spiral Review 18, problem number 8. Dominique swam 18 laps over a week, Monday through Friday. Each lap was 328 feet. How many feet did she swim in all? So we know each lap was 328 feet. She is going to swim more than 328 feet because I know each lap is 328 feet. She swims 18 laps. And how many days does she swim 18 laps? So she swims 18 laps. And how many days does she swim 18 laps? Well, each lap, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 5 days she swims 18 laps. 5 days she swims 18 laps. I know my answer has to be more than 328. So each day she swims 328 feet. Each day she swims 328 feet. So I want to figure out, if I wanted to make a chart, I could make a day, and I could make feet, and 1 day, 328 feet. 2 days, 656 feet. And I could keep going, and I could go all the way down to 5 days. Because I like to multiply, it's easier than adding 5 numbers together. I would do 328 times 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 20, because that's 2 in the tens place. 5 times 2 tens is 100, plus 4 more, it'd be 104, 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 140. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 more is 16. So she would swim a total of 1,640 feet in a week, Monday through Friday. 5 days, 1,640 feet. Spiral Review 18, problem number 7. Write the improper fraction as a mixed number in its simplest form. Be prepared to explain your thinking. So we have 28 thirds. 28 twelfths. 28 twelfths. So this first we got to figure out how many groups of 12 are there in 28. We could do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I could make a picture with a bar divided into 12 and see how many I need to make. So there's different ways. But now I want to see how many groups of 12 there are in 28. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's one group of 12. So this equals one whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is another group of 12. And we have 4 twelfths left over. So if I put this together, I'm going to have 2 and 4 twelfths. 2 and 4 twelfths. Problem with 2 and 4 twelfths. The problem asks us to have simplest form. And I can make 4 twelfths with fewer pieces. So I want to find a number, the biggest number I can think of, that divides evenly into 4 and 12. Well, let's say I couldn't think of the biggest one. They're both even. If they're both even, I can divide them both by 2. So I divide this by 2 and divide this by 2. So now I have 2 and 2 sixths. But that leaves us again. They're both even, so I know they can be both divided by 2. So if I divide these by 2, I'm going to get 2 and 1/3. So that is your answer in simplest form. 2 and 1/3. Spiral Review 18, problem number 6. Kiko's net income for May was $3,236. The table shows her May budget, except for the amount in the other category. what amount should be in the other category. Okay, net income. So for net is how much she takes home. This is after taxes. Net is after taxes are taken out. So this is what her check is. This is what she would put in the bank. So we're going to start with that, and we would have 3,236, and we would subtract these things here. So I'm going to write the equation. I'm not going to come to the sum. I'm going to write the equation, and you're going to solve it on your own. So if I have 3,236, I would subtract, and I'm subtracting whatever this total is. So that's why I'm putting the parentheses there. I'm subtracting 1,285 plus 600 plus 450. And that is going to give me my total for the other category. So that's T. So 3,236. Order of operations, we always start with the grouping symbols. So I would add these together, and then I would subtract that from 3,236. And that's what would go in the other category. A balanced budget needs to be the amount that they earn and the amount they spend need to be equal. So that's what makes it a balanced budget. The amount that they earned and the amount that they spend need to be equal. All right. Mrs. Samuels has 4 gift cards to the same store. Each gift card is for $25. If she spends $78 on her gift card money, which equation could be used to find G, the amount of money she has left on her gift cards? So G is the amount of money they have left. The amount of money they have left has to be less than what we start with, because she's spending the money. So we start with 4 gift cards, and each gift card is for $25. One way I could do it is 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. Seems like a lot of work to me. Multiplication is the same as repeated addition. So I know I have to multiply $25 times 4 gift cards. I have to multiply $25 by 4 gift cards. This, let's erase that. This does multiply $25 times 4 gift cards. This does not. This adds them. This does not. That subtracts them. That subtracts them. So, how much did they spend? Spending money means you've given it to the store. Spending money is you're giving it to the store. So you're not getting $78 from the store. You're spending $78 of what you have. So it has to be subtract. And so G equals 25 times 4 minus 78. Parentheses there because I want to make sure I do that first, even though multiplication does come before subtraction. So 25 times 4, if I wanted to solve it, would be 100 minus 78. 100 minus 78. So boom, shakalaka, that would be how you do it.